Right, I believe I had a lot to do on this planet, and that's why I left it for today, because first things first, we're after a bunch of buried caches. Oh, I've got the rocket boots. I was thinking, it's behaving very strangely. Yeah, the rocket boots does that. Cache right next to a data thing. Analyze data, yeah. So we do that. So we already did that once without even realizing it was an objective, not achievement. Okay, where's the next one? It's mineral formation as well. It's somewhere over there, about 300 meters away, apparently. There we go. Now we can see it. Oh, I should be looking for memory stones too, that's right. Because there's also a thing about... Yeah, there we go. I thought that that was the hallmark of one. There's a few around here. So I need to interact with 5 of them, and I think I've got 1 so far. All you get is these ruined parts, which is not the most useful thing in the world, but... I thought there was another mineral for a second. A buried mineral. Oh, it is. It is. It's just next to a plant. That's funny. Now, wasn't there a different way? So we've got create, flatten, restore, mine. Is there a way to make it like bigger? I've heard people talk about like mining with a different thing, with a sphere or something. So, well, create doesn't seem right. Flatten doesn't seem. Restore's not right. Nope, just stuck on mine, and there's no options, so I'm not sure why I keep talking about that. Who knows? I'm probably missing something really simple. Where's the next one? Oh, just up the hill apparently. 208. And the birds that I haven't scanned yet. Excellent. It's so inconsistent with how it activates like the rocket boots and stuff, and it messes with the way to do the like movement tech. Yeah, see, it wants to do the rocket boots all the time. I just want to fly up the slope, but it doesn't want to let me fly up the slope. It wants me to do the rocket boots instead. Gives you a little boost for sure, but it's also really annoying. Ah! There we go. There's someone else up there. Because I feel that if I didn't have the rocket boots on, it would be just letting me blast up the slope and not using fuel, because it doesn't when you are just going up a vertical surface like this normal. Okay, let's make a little ledge here to make it easier, shall we? That was probably more hassle than it's worth. So if we just put the rocket boots, we'll just store them for now. Maybe we don't get rid of them completely. See, that's much smoother, and it's letting me just climb up without using fuel at all, which is what you expect it to do. So yeah, the rocket boots is actually a pain. Whereabouts? I reckon somewhere over this way. 370 units. No, I disagree, game. I instead would prefer to find some more memory stones. Restart. There's one. 255. Okay. See the blue glow of it. I almost want it to be a storm, because then I can just jetpack for days. As long as you save a little bit of fuel for the landing, usually good. Arch or whatever.
Thermal protection
I
fully.
should probably do something about this.
Technology recharge.
Keep seeing the ruins in the distance and thinking it's an actual building. Yeah, it's much easier without the rocket boots. They sound like a fun idea. If they were activated by a different key, then perhaps. But the fact that it's just activated kind of like double jump, it just interferes with your normal way of using a jetpack, which is just annoying. Next one, I think only one more after this. Oh, now it's... Oh, apparently there's one closer. Nice, buried cache. Excellent. Somewhere around here. Oh, there's another one, 288 away. Oh. Okay. Hi. Oh, and that's all that I needed, I think. Do I need one more? No. There we go, bite-sized. 5 records buried in the soil. Excellent. Oh, and that's everything for Phase 2, actually, looks like. Sublight amplifier units. And pulse engine upgrade. 20 navigation data. Okay. I'm almost maxed out on navigation data now. And I'm too far away from my ship to be able to install these. Ah, what the... What's going on here? Someone is shooting something. Oh, it's another, like, raid on the dig site, I guess. Well, I'm too far away from my ship to deal with that. I could just call it, to be fair, but... so what I should probably do now, actually... 1, collect my reward. Living fossil companion egg. For completing Phase 2. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with that. Hatch egg. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. We'll worry about that a little bit later. Maybe on my freighter, if I can. It's very noisy around here now. So, report to the 3rd dig. But there is also memory stones. I only need one more. If I do that... What is going on over there? Did someone piss off the sentinels and are chasing them? I'm confused. There's just numbers. Whatever. Nearest memory stone, 203. I need to just get off this rock, I think. There's a lot going on here. So the tagged memory stone was this way? Oh, right here. Oh, right by a plant that's going to want to kill me. You do that. I'll do this. And then I'll run away. How's that? Oh, there's another one right here, too. Okay, well, I don't need another one, but... I may as well, right? Oh. Oh, I did this one already? I did this one already and didn't realise there was another one right there. That's funny. Okay, so what else am I doing on this rock? I think possibly not much. Dirty bronze times 10, alright. I think that's just a thing to sell. So what else do I have? More ancient guardians, okay. And different types of fossil. I think I have to go to each dig site in order to learn about... Because this is biped, and this is quadruped, so I have to do this to get the thing to assemble that. And then also catch a bonefish, apparently. If we go to our freighter, actually, we can just stash a ton of stuff in our storage. And just clear ourselves out. That'll probably be better. Softened marrow. Hello. Created in the nutrient process. What did I get this from? Okay, that's weird. I'm going to try and process that further. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, our thrusters have charged up because we got a launch thruster charging module. So that's good. That's the thing, is if you're going to get distracted, I should really do it later on in the expedition, because they give you all the good stuff. Actually, speaking of good stuff, I put some stuff into the space anomaly, and I haven't collected it. I should probably do that as well, but I don't have any inventory space, so let's bring my freighter in here. If nothing else, I'll have my frigate mission and stuff. Let's go upstairs. And first things first, check out the fleet command. I'm not sure if I'll bother sending them on another mission, to be honest. I guess they give me some good stuff. What do you got? Boarding shuttle's got some units. Got some activated emerald. Good, that's nice. Scrap. Iridesite. Some more units. Cool. That's good. Good stuff. So, does this do anything here? No. I'm curious, though. So if I just put you in ingredient storage for now, because there is a thing for, like, cooking bone broth, isn't there? Yeah. So how do I do that? Oh, it tells me to, yeah, deploy a nutrient processor because it doesn't expect that I'll have access to... Oh, this is a refiner. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to refine them instead of cook them. Here we go, nutrient processor. Because it doesn't think that I have access to this. Okay, still isn't one. That's annoying. Okay, well, you stay in ingredient storage for now then, I guess. What happens if I just try and cook up a fossil? Okay, that's how you get your softened marrow. Alright. What about multiple? Bone milk? Okay. Interesting. But not 3. Alright. That would be crazy. Hatch egg, sure, let's do that. Companion register full? Really? Huh? How do I... Because I adopted a creature on a system, which I shouldn't have bothered with. Creatures, companion register. Install new slot. Ah, 500 nanites. Easy. There we go. Oh, can't summon companions here. Never mind. Well, I've used the egg anyway. I now have the companion. Okay, well, let's sell a bunch of the stuff that we don't actually care about. Sell all the dirty bronze.
Units received.
Sell the magno gold.
Units
Aluminium.
received.
Cool. That's all that out of the way. Alright, third dig sites. Great warp map. Where are we going next, and can I get there with my freighter? Where's the actual end? All the way up here? Okay, resonant matrix required, so I can't actually get there. But I can get here, which is close. But it's got, like, pirate activity and stuff. 1. That's more like it. Warp through the planet, sure. Alright, what sort of system have we got here? Ooh, we've got some other ships coming in. Hauler... Shuttle, C-24... B-45... Oh, that's 69,000 units. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's got so many tech slots. Because I only have 13 tech slots. That is so bad. And I haven't had any starship upgrades to be able to get more. Oh well. End of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll pop into the station here. I also have a boatload of nanites, so I could practically design my own ship at this point, I think. I can get reactor, but I don't know what I do then. That's the thing. So I haven't done that before. Is now the time? Oh, someone's got their Wraith. Oh yeah. That's the other thing, is you can just trade those sorts of things. And Explorer 18. Ooh, hello, you've got 18 tech slots. You have 20, that's way too many for me. But you're a B class too. If I at least like start talking to you, are you going to hang around longer than you otherwise would, perhaps? Make an offer. Compare technology. What do I currently have supercharged? Oh, it just doesn't show on the screen, perhaps. Because I'm sure one of these is. Isn't it? Maybe I just can't remember. That's entirely possible. So I could just literally buy and add to collection, actually. And then not worry about having to move things around. That's funny. Or I can at least just quickly stash things in, because cargo you can transfer across, yeah. But tech you can't for some reason. Okay, well let's try packaging up all my tech now. Oh, I can just put it into the Starship inventory and then click it across, right? How have I never thought of that before? Can't get rid of the warp thrusters, funnily enough. I can't get rid of rocket launcher either, interesting. So I didn't think that came with everything. You'd be a tad screwed if you traded away your Atlantean drive, wouldn't you? Okay, so you're now over here. What are you? C-class fighter. Fighter. I would love like an A-class shuttle or something otherwise. But you know, we trade up. That's what we do, is we can just trade up. Negotiate. And then we go cargo, click, 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 click. So yeah, I'll need to make my own rocket launcher again, if I want to keep that. We've got a deflector shield and a deflector shield bonus as well. I already have a photon cannon. Oh, that's cool. Trade. Thank you. Let's sort this all out now, shall we? Okay, and then yeah, photon cannon package we're just selling. Cool, but now we have room that we can install the pulse engine upgrade here. It's just pulse drive power. Interesting. It's kind of the most useless thing. Another suspicious pulse drive upgrade. That does nothing. That's so bad. Is it worth it for the materials or the... I can't transfer things to my freighter. I'm really sure. No. I will just store it for... we may as well leave it installed for now. We just think it's useless, that's all. Okay, then hyperdrive upgrades can go around here. But then, yeah, we've got scope to get rid of a few upgrades because they're a bit useless. Alright, you want me to make antimatter and housings. I've got a lot of chromatic metal, so I can make a lot of them. And fully charge. And actually we'll do that, and make one more. There we go. Cool. So we can just increase each of those stacks. Alright, well we've made a slight upgrade. What's the betting there's even better ones in here now? No? Not yet? No. Oh, I love this form factor of ship. It's such a cute little shuttle. It's very compact and I like that. Feels maneuverable. Do we want to trade any fossils? I think I have to for a particular objective anyway, so I guess now's the time. Well, there are so many different types of skulls, I did not even realize. Jeez, okay. He seems to specialize in skulls particularly. Alright, Skull of the Plains Menace. I love the sound of that. So, I have 2 flailing tailbones. There you go. Why is antimatter housing on here? What the hell? Yeah, sure, we'll trade some anti... Does it let me do that? It does. What? Huh? Wait. Can I just make a bunch of those then? That's hilarious. Trade odds are good. Okay, make offer. Nah, okay. Okay, how about we are gaming the system here? Have a few of those anyway. But if we just go up to 10... Okay, now I don't have enough oxygen. Right, so I've got to collect a lot more oxygen now. That's fine. Browse fossil archive. Let's find your... planes... thing. Skull of the Ocean King, that sounds cool too. There's so many skulls, Plains Menace thing. Actually, you look kind of stupid. What's a better one? I like Skull of the Ocean King. So if we do 5 of those, moderate. That's funny. Okay, and then one of my tailbones. Now excellent. Okay, there you go. Expedition rewards, arm for a lair complete. Now with more antimatter housing. Go figure. What do I get for that? Oh, 5 Starship inventory slots. Okay. Cool. I actually want some of these to be tech slots. I'm going to do that, that, and that. Oh, and one of them's now supercharged. Excellent. And then we'll fill out the top row there. Nice. So now we can supercharge something. Probably... I want to supercharge hyperdrive. But only when I actually get an upgrade for it. So let's just move these around so that it's in the right place anyway. And let's go upstairs. We've got Explorers Guild. I don't think I have anything to give you. But I will take my free ion batteries. No, I should have left the glowing minerals as they were, perhaps. Your old ship remains there for you to collect at any point. Just in case you get a sense of buyer's remorse. Yeah, this... I kind of want to do this as well. Design and assemble a new vessel. I've got enough for an A class. Until I buy a bunch of modules, of course. Never mind, no hyperdrive modules, still. I mean, even just a B is probably going to boost my range a decent amount. E-hauler. Double E-hauler. Sea shuttle. Almost went back to my old ship, which would invalidate my purchase. I don't want to do that. Let's go to my new ship. And let's get out of here. And it wants me to do photos of a volcanic world. Incandescent? Would that be volcanic? It's incandescent? Feels like it could be. Or obsidian bead also sounds rather volcanic. I reckon incandescent, maybe? Or we can just keep going, actually, and we'll just go to our dig site planet. It says that it is here, but we'll just go to our dig site planet instead. Knowing that we have to go back there to pick up our freighter again anyway. I mean, we don't have to, because we can summon it in elsewhere, but the freighter has the better hyperdrive at the moment, so... Okay, so now I want to track this again.
Hostile ships
Oh,
approaching.
Dreadnought attacking civilian fleet. That sounds dangerous. I don't know what you expect me to do about that. Is that something that I do something about?
Enemy missile inbound.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, anti-freighter torpedoes. So I meant to attack those, maybe? Yeah, I think I meant to destroy the missiles, maybe? Yeah, I meant to help them out by attacking the torpedoes, perhaps. That's a lot of torpedoes. Does it matter if any of them get through? Sorry, missed a couple. So am I supposed to destroy these things? Yeah, probably.
Enemy missile inbound.
Need to try and destroy the torpedoes. This is not something I've done before. If we get them early, they haven't built up as much momentum. They're easy to target. Just through here. Be distracted by the fighter. Out of range. Someone's got it, it seems.
Enemy missile inbound.
Not much of an interval between, is there? Okay, get rid of one lot and they just launch another lot. Really got to clear out the frigates. One's building hull of 50 something. That's the torpedo down. One of them anyway. So need to get rid of the bloody frigates. You guys can take another torpedo, sorry. Oh, the dreadnought itself is attacking now. Where's the missile? I don't know if I'm even doing the right thing here. They're getting the crap beat out of them with lasers as well, so like, does the torpedoes really matter? Especially when they just keep launching them anyway.
Warning. Civilian shields depleted.
Well, we tried.
Incoming missile neutralized. Enemy missile inbound.
Said something about flying beneath the dreadnought's shields to destroy things? Do that. Ship turrets. Destroy the anti-freighter cannons. I do not have nearly enough firepower to do that though. I needed to get my rocket launcher again.
Civilian freighter destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I figured. think you need to be a lot, like, have a lot more capable things, like weaponry. Yeah, Dreadnought's now walking away anyway. I'm not going to be able to destroy it in that time. Destroy to cancel warp. And then I'm just getting hit by the anti-ship things. I think this is just way too much. Yeah, you can just go. That was moderately harrowing. And it's like, okay, cool, I was helping. All of these ships, you don't have any other fighters that could have helped scramble? I seem to be doing an awful lot myself. I am but one person. Anyway, station first since we're here, and then we'll head to the dig sites. Yeah, I was really missing my rocket launchers. I felt they might have done a better job on some things. Like getting rid of the frigates quicker. It's just that initial salvo. There's so many torpedoes in here. It's crazy. Mercenaries Guild. Here. That's good. I've got some pirate transponders, I think. So we can donate those. And we can redeem some ammunition. Sure, why not? It's not that useful, is it? Do you have any hyperdrive upgrades? Hyperdrive module! Woohoo! Finally! We get one. That's fine. That's a start. Good. Let's install that. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, rocket launcher. Nice. We now have a rocket launcher again. Hyperdrive module. Into the air. Nice. So we get efficiency and a big range boost as well. Nice. Now I can feel more comfortable just using my ship for things. Exosuit upgrade. Once again, we're back for more inventory. It's getting more costly, but we have a lot of credits now. So we don't mind nearly so much. Do you have anything else for me? Thermal protection module. That's for cold, looks like. Yeah, sub-zero environments. What's the... There we go. The heat version. Thank you. That's what I need. Because I was thinking, I have a thermal protection module. Yeah, I have one for cold, not for heat. I don't know why there's two. Seems a bit rude that they'd be separate, but... Phosphorus Orion battery, dioxide Orion battery. Yeah. All good. You look interesting. You look like a tank. Salvaged, apparently. You look cool. Oh, you're like a Sentinel Interceptor that's been salvaged. Right, I've heard about that. That's all good. Let's just get moving. Tiny little shuttle. Well, mine has more inventory slots now, so I'm pretty happy. And we now have a hyperdrive thing for efficiency and range. Time to head to the dig site. See what sort of planet this is. The main point is just to get there. I'm fairly sure I have enough fossils to immediately create a new thing. A new skeleton. Icy ribbon, okay. Well, there's ancient bones there, that's all I care about. There's also dioxide, so I can mine that in order to keep my thermal protection topped up. Welcome to Hoth, I feel. It's just so cloudy. Where's the... Whoa, okay, and I'm... Okay, there's a storm going, surely. I almost just crashed into the ground because there's just a storm. I can't see a damn thing. Maybe... Could the storm clear, please? It often won't let you land in a storm, but I think it will when you first reach a planet, because you don't know what's up. But then if you take off and then try and land in a storm, it won't let you. Minus 124. Little bit chilly. Any storm crystals around? Yeah, apparently. Critical exposure very soon. I really wish, because it says critical exposure in 48 seconds, but it just stays at 48 seconds because I have my other shield over the top. I wish that it had like another overlaid bar or something that showed the progress of my protection. Is he attacking me, or... What are you about? You're a storm crystal bouncing around. Let me collect you. Here we go. I don't know why you were bouncing around. You got dislodged by something, I guess. Yeah, I mean, in this view, obviously, it does show the bar of my temperature protection receding. I just feel that it would be cool if it showed that on the scan overlay, too. Oh, there's like a building or a crashed freighter or something here. There's some storm crystals over there. I keep going the wrong way. I'm going too far. Well, let's grab some valuable materials. And also let's refill that. Just kind of circling around it. I mean, it is hard to see in a blizzard. In my defense. One here has no evidence of 4 legs. Find evidence of a 4-legged creature. Offer to assist. Okay. Ported to... Oh, now the storm clears. There's a fossil bed over here.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And here's the other quadruped displays that other people have already been putting down. So we get that. We now have the quadruped fossil display. Oh, and we have some more inventory slots. Yeah, we'll just do the straight inventory upgrades, that's fine. And we also got 9 get words, so we get multi-tool inventory slots too. Wow. Oh, and 2 hyperdrive upgrades. Wow, what the... Alright. Cool, I guess we didn't have to worry. We might find a better multi-tool at some point, but it's an A class, so it's pretty good already. Hyperdrive module. Don't mind if I do. Our starship's out of range, of course. I should just bring my starship in closer. Aquajets, also, yep. Also for that. Oh, I'm glad that I've got the extra inventory slots. Is that why they do the inventory slot upgrades first, in case you don't have room? Right, well let's see what sort of quadruped I can assemble. Let's go to just those. So what sort of skull have we got? We have the skull of the Ocean King. Also, mighty ribcage sounds pretty good. It's got way too tall a neck. Flared ribcage. There we go. 4 legs. Ah, well, it's meant to be a quadruped, so we should have the same sort, not dangling forearms, that's for sure. Should show maybe ungulate fossil for 4 legs. That's actually about what was shown anyway, and then fossilized biped legs. Yeah, so it says biped legs. This is going to be weird. Because those are meant to be for bipeds. But they're not dangling forearms either, like that looks even worse. No. Okay, I need some better forelegs, I think. Can I return and... Yeah, I can leave that half assembled. It's kind of funny. Gets me out of my inventory. Plated tailbone, coiled tailbone, or slashing springtail. I think maybe a coiled tailbone. Nah. Just that. I think just that. Yes, we just need some better hind legs. Alright, so what we need to do now is, if we target this one, I think maybe that's why they have this as such a high thing, like out of 80. I think it's because it always gives you something that you can trigger this. It means you can always do the target sweep. Because otherwise you can't do that without an objective, it seems. You need to be able to select it somehow. Oh, and there's also the watchful eyes or whatever. I do need to kill like 3 more storm guardians. I don't really want to, but I do have to. So, you know what? Let's stay underground for these. Okay, looks like. There's a lot in this phosphate. There's like 8 in here. Nice. Alright, yeah, that was a lot in that. It was like 8. Okay, did I get any of the legs that I wanted though? No, I got more biped legs. Do they get disrupted by mining? They're all like, disturb the eye. Well, I definitely only want to disturb one at a time.
Extreme temperature detected.
And I want to refill that.
Recharge.
Bolt caster. I've got scatter blaster too. I think that's meant to be better. Okay, Guardians awaken. I think the idea is the scatter blaster is better at close range. Yeah, well, I got one of them.
Weather warning.
Wait, are you...
Incoming storm.
Yeah, I don't think you were trying to regather. Don't want that. Oh, is there another one around still? Where are you going? I'm over here. It seems you have business elsewhere. What? You wanted to attack someone else instead? What is this? I'm over here. Yeah, you've just come all the way over here. Well, I hope that counted for me as well. Should have. Right, I should bring my ship over to this place, shouldn't I? Everyone else has. Let's gather around the campfire, shall we? Can't land here. Oh, there. Everyone gather around. Target sweep active. Quite a long time away. Center drones. What? Don't know what they're investigating, but I swear I didn't do it. Wait, I thought I only traded 5 of my antimatter housings, but I don't have any in my inventory anymore. I think it actually took all 10. Oh well, never mind. They're easy. Hyperdrive module. 2 hyperdrive modules, what's more. So, let's just not supercharge anything yet. And what's best? 229 100. 225 100. 262-100. So you, I supercharge. The others I just keep myself. And now I can just go pretty much everywhere that I possibly would want. So that's good. Now, what fossils did I have for, like... I just got more biped legs, that's right. I mean, it doesn't actually matter what I put together, does it? Who knows? I could also go to a different planet and then come back. I'm also curious, actually, how far away am I for... Oh, okay. I've got everything on this planet. Fantastic. Got all 6. I think I'm also overthinking this. And I need to just... 1, find where the hell it is. Here we go. And 2, just put it together any old way. It doesn't matter. You know what? Its hind legs can be biped legs. I don't care. There you go. It still counts as a creature, apparently. There you go. Apparently it still works. Go figure. Then I can pick that up. Yeah, I get the milestone anyway. I don't actually have to talk to anyone, so I could have done that anyway. And that gets me a prepackaged neutron cannon unit, P-field compressor unit, and 500 nanites. I don't know what those other 2 things even are. Neutron cannon. Is that a starship thing, or is that a me thing? Multi-tool. Oh, we have the aquajets thing too. We should install that. Because you never know if we might be called upon to land on a water planet. Alright, well I think we just want to move on now. Oh, we need to catch a bonefish? I have no idea where to do that. I think we wait until we're on a planet that might be more conducive to that, because I don't see that being a thing here. Let's go to the next planet, because there's sentinels around here, there's a blizzard, and it's just straight up not a good time. Also, I have all of the life forms already, so no reason to stick around. Apparently the target planet for one of my quests is here. That's funny. So how far can I even go now? Can I just go straight there? I can literally just go straight there. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's get this thing done, shall we? We'll need to catch a bonefish, it seems, before we can do phase 3, which is weird. But we can just move on to phase 4 straight away. We'll worry about that sort of thing as like catch up. We'll pop into the station first as is kind of normal. We don't need any hyperdrive upgrades anymore. I think we're maxed out on those now. But I do care about the exosuit upgrade. Just to get more inventory. Hey, 1 per station. It's a good thing to grab whenever you're there. You've got the credits. Explorer's Guild. Okay, I was kind of hoping for mercenaries again. Oh, I have some storm crystals to donate though. Worth a lot, but you know what? Fine. Ah, now I can get the hypercores. That's really good. Pretty much every station I go to now, I think, will have a warp hypercore for me to pick up. And that's pretty huge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ooh, that's a really cool looking ship. Exotic. Okay, that's someone else's ship. That must be something you get. Oh, is that the Normandy? I think that might be the Normandy, the Mass Effect one. I haven't done that yet. That's an expedition I really need to do offline. Alright. Does remind me though that I should now pull in the space anomaly and go collect the stuff that I put there that I was going to bring across. Because I put a lot of good stuff in there to bring across to the save, and then it's like, oh, I can't access it. And then never thought to try again. And I'm fairly sure by now I should be able to bring it in. I don't know what unlocks it. I suspect it's probably completing the first objective or something. Yeah, I can now bring it in. So I don't know what it is that unlocks it. You have to at least get started, it seems. Let's go in here and see what the deal is. Because I can also then just, like, claim other ships and stuff, right? And just have something else entirely. But that's the thing, is I was avoiding doing this on the previous expedition. One, because I didn't actually have anything anyway, because it was the first one I was doing. And two, because it feels a little bit broken. If we pop over to... is it new? Oh, this is the expedition rewards. Yeah, so this is where I can grab the Wraith from my last one if I want to. Or a different spaceship and stuff. So we're not going to do that right now. There was also like a present something to... Is it the dude who's up here? There was an objective for something. It wasn't heroes, I don't think. I don't think it was Eras either. Cronus, you're the cooking dude. Hello. Show me what you have. Present food, critique. Crystal flesh, softened marrow, dangling forearms. I've got some softened marrow. I never regretted anything more. You're welcome. There we go. Bon appetit. Presented a dish of bones to Cronus. There you go. He didn't like it, but I did it. What does that give me? Diplo chunks and a giant egg. Alright. More inventory stuff. More things just take up space. So, the expedition terminal down here, is this where I... yeah, collect items. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So... return to primary save. Create multi-tool. Copy of Legacy of Lightning. Create starship. Copy my other ship. Oh wow, okay. So I can just go, yeah, give me my ship. And give me my multi-tool. That's crazy. I kinda like my starship, so maybe. But otherwise, I've just got all of this stuff. I've got to have space for it, though, that's the thing. Well, we'll put that there. Multi-tool expansion slot, though. Surely I want my other multi-tool copy. Sea glass. That's just good for selling, isn't it? Let's put these all in here. I guess I might have better upgrades than I have found, so I can just keep those rolling. Multi-tool. So let's create the multi-tool copy. So that was an A class. Okay, so it costs nanites to do that, but that's fair. Oh, and I even get all of the upgrades? I like uninstalled upgrades because I wanted to carry the technology over. I should have just left it in here. Okay. Yeah, it just costs a ton of nanites, but that's fine. Sure, we'll copy that. So that's now mine. And then I can also create the starship. Yeah, and I just get all of those upgrades too. That was only an A class, to be fair. Maybe if it was an S class, then it might be more worth it. It'd be nice if there was a comparison. Because I already have most of these now, I feel. So, don't need the starship. I probably don't even need the multi-tool, to be perfectly honest. So multi-tool, yeah, so it's given me the Legacy of Lightning there. But if we swap multi-tool, Defiance of whatever, yeah, it's the A class. So I've got neutron cannon. I wish I could just do like a straight swap, like without having to swap between this all the time. I wish there was an easier way in this menu here to swap between. Scan range 310, but that's with 2 of these. Oh, neither of these are... oh yeah, that one's 36. Damage potential 2-4. The other one's like 3,000, I think. Let's just install this. Because this is the one that did everything, wasn't it? Yeah. And then we've got these. But these only do one or other. Yeah, or at least that's all the rewards, and that is flora and mineral and scan radius. That's flora and fauna and scan radius. It's more scan radius, but the flora and fauna is nicer. You can also have a multi-tool that's like kitted out for combat and one that's kitted out for scanning. I guess, technically. 575 scanner range now. I could put the neutron cannon in this one as well if I want to. Let's be honest, I'm going to forget to swap back all the time. Another jump jet upgrade. And I have a feeling that that one's probably going to be better than anything I have. 227, 218, yeah. Sprint distance 46 instead of 44. Yeah, that's just a really good upgrade. Another one as well? I mean, I don't have the option of multiple exosuits, only multiple multi-tools, so if this is better than any of these... Yeah, I really should have come here a lot earlier, eh? Right. We want to go to the dig site now, but we have a better multi-tool, and we have a few other refined upgrades. We also want to sell a bunch of stuff, so we probably want to go back to the station, actually. We'll bring in our freighter, but I doubt I'm going to be allowed to. Let's just double check. Freighter... Yep, can't. Alright. I see, it looks like lots of water on this world. That's good for fishing up a bonefish, I feel. And into the atmosphere. It's in the night side at the moment. Are there any big lakes around that I can do some fishing? Oh, this looks like deep water, in fact. Oh, this is interesting. Alright. Is this deep enough, I wonder? Let's just land on the water, and we can just fish off our landing strut, basically. Interesting. These are cool.
Units received.
Biological entity, are you sure about that? They feed on dihydrogen crystals. Luring specimens, alright. Cool. Well, this is very interesting. Well, let's select our fishing rig, shall we? Why are you not letting me select 8? Because it said like E to select bait, didn't it? Catch a bonefish. Find whispering and needy deep water at night. Okay, well, must cast into water. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll just use it. So I thought that I could select what bait I was using. Unless it just uses it by default. Let's see if we get lucky. Green. Nope. I guess we keep trying. Well, how do we fit these? Locate your fishing rig and begin bait application with E. Oh, I do it in here probably, don't I? No? No, that's not what I do. Oh, here we go. You actually just click on it. You don't press E at all. Customize fishing gear. There we go. There we go. Now I've got bionic lure. Cool. It's still night time. Hopefully it's deep enough here. I should probably test, like jump in and find out. It does say deep water. Okay, let's jump on in. Ah, this isn't deep enough, is it? No, this is not deep enough. If I get in my ship, does it still tell me? No, I have to be swimming around for it to tell me how deep it is. Well, let's lift off. There is a communication station just over here, and it appears to be on the water. I wonder if this is a tip from someone. This feels too coincidental. Fish. Thank you. I'm going to guess that's a clue. It's no longer night. That's the annoying thing, because nighttime was the other part of this. I also need to be able to stand on my ship somehow, because I don't have an exoskiff. So I think I might be able to make one. This doesn't look deep enough, though. This is 24? This is not deep enough. Oh, there's a little spot here that is, though. Maybe that's the key. Ah, 51 at this spot here. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Deepest ocean. It's not even that deep. Alright, so... going straight up here. That's going to be hard to target. Okay. So we want to go backwards. If we stand on the communications thing and look west. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not optimistic. And again, it's not nighttime anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think we just need to go hunting around a little bit more. We're further away from the big pillars at least, so... And it does just say, bleached bonefish are found in deep water on toxic worlds. Oh, this is radiation, not toxic. Never mind. It's just release fish, probably, to be honest. Okay, so we've got to wait until it's night again, it seems. That's a little bit annoying. Let's track the dig again. Go to the fourth rendezvous. Somewhere around here, apparently. Probably where that person is. Yep. I mean, in some ways it's good that we did waste a bit of time until it was day. Alright, terrain manipulator. Let's collect 3 fossil there. Alright, what do you have? You're after reptilian things. Simple water creatures like blah, sure, offer assistance. Yes, good. We have reported to the 4th dig. That gives me the ability to make a reptilian fossil. Oh, and we get our upgrades again. I was thinking of just getting a bit more tech slots over here. Let's just complete another column. Okay, still no extra supercharge slots. That's fine. And now we're after reptilian fossils, apparently. Collect a complete fossil. What? I mean, I have like 3 of those. Isn't that always going to give me that every single time? Collect an entire skeleton, collect an entire skeleton, collect a complete fossil. Yeah, self-fulfilling. Okay, sure, whatever. What do I get from that? Intact skeleton, new treasure record, intact skeleton, and glowing minerals, apparently. Intact skeleton. Made from pure gold. What? Runs of a true deep space Leviathan. Trading, high value. Sure. That's weird, to be honest, but okay. And then minerals, I can donate those. And it might be more worth my while doing that. So, reassemble a reptilian skeleton. Do I have enough bits right now to do that? Reptilian fossil display. Let's just plonk it down here and I can interact with it while I'm in the cover of the tent. Skull. Mammoth skull. Pachyovine skull. Neither of these look particularly reptilian, but that's more reptilian. Also, we've got finned ribcage. That's kind of like a Spinosaurus or whatever. Wings. Wait, why are we expecting wings when it's reptilian? Are you sure about that? We do have fossilized wing stubs, so I guess. Forelegs. Alright, hunter's forearms. Sure. And hind legs. Biped legs. There you go. That looks so stupid with the back legs, but... There you go. Cobiagus. Nomadic grazer. Bones are gelatinous. What? Whatever. We'll go with that. It gets me what I need. There we go. Reassembled an ancient reptile. Collect rewards. So now I get the nutrient processor plants. Cool. Excavating terrain. I'll just get that naturally. So, bone broth. How do we make that then? Okay, so first it says deploy a nutrient processor to begin cooking. So first we do need to actually have the ingredients for that, so we need to make one of those. 2 metal plating and hermetics. Fine. 2 metal plating. Why am I doing this in my starship? That's weird. Whatever. Does that allow me to use it? Yes, good. So let's just plonk that down there. Also, I should be good and clean up after myself. No, it doesn't want me to pick that up. Do I not have room? I've got plenty of room. Huh? It's not letting me pick it up. This is mine. I placed it down. Edit placed parts, delete. There we go, that got rid of it. Alright, let's just jump back in here. So now what does it say for me? Yep, we've still got that selected. Collect bones for the broth, extract whatever nutrients remain from fossils. Process soft and marrow, combine stacks in separate processor slots. Okay. Okay, it doesn't want to let me use... What? Why are you not letting me use that? It must be because of where it is, okay. We just need to do that somewhere else. Okay, we know the trick now. The trick is to have separate slots. That's weird, but okay. Failing that, we can do that anywhere. We can do that anywhere. Report to the final dig. Reassemble protoform skeleton. We're going to have to defeat some more ancient guardians. We're going to have to collect a lot more ancient bones too, so we may as well do that here if we can. Nope, doesn't want to let us. Oh, that's a, like, living fossil. That's cool. Those are funky. I wonder what other animal life there is on this planet we can discover. Let's just hop in here. This is just out of the storm, presumably. Yep. Discoveries. 8 of 8. Once again, we've just nailed it. Alright, it's a fossilized seahorse. That's hilarious. Okay, we've just racked up another 2,000 nanites. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so there's not actually any fossils on this planet. I guess they've already gotten rid of them all. It is also now nighttime, though. So let's go back to my ship and go try to do some fishing. Hopefully get lucky. We'll try going back to that communication station that said fish. If I can. I hope that it was this way. Was it this way? Nope, that's somewhere completely different. Alright. It's like memory stones and stuff. Which direction was it? Probably... Ah, here's the water. Yeah, definitely this way. Communication station. That'll be the one. There's a few around. So, down here. And we want to try... I should just try doing the toxic planet one otherwise. But let's just try landing here. Fish, indeed. So I just had to go, like, westwards from the communication station, I think.
Extreme radiation detected.
So yeah, where was it? It was here, yeah. It's gonna be hard for me to figure it out exactly. Do I have an exoskiff at all? No, I don't think they gave it to me. Because that would be something that would be in here. Technology? I do have exoskiff. I need salt and crystal sulfide and magnetized ferrite. Alright. Well. Magnetized ferrite, was that something I got from working pure ferrite? Or was that something I had to get specifically? Nope, that was indeed this. I don't need that much of it, but let's just process a ton now. So I make an exoskiff, I can just sit on the surface of the water and just zoom around, I think is the idea. Let's just do that.
Technology recharge.
I think that's still not enough. Oh, one short. Funny. Alright. Where's my pure ferrite at? I have a bit of extra because sometimes that comes up for things, like giving to NPCs and stuff, so it's good to have a bit of an extra stack. Okay, then I need salt and crystal sulfide, which I would get from here. Because there will be things... One, there was some crystal sulfide around. Yep, 200, 250, 198, 200, 121? That must be in the cave system, I think. And then there should be some things around here that gives me just salt as well. Ah, there's the crystal sulfide. Yes, salt. Not much, but... Not sure how much I needed either. Alright, let's go up here. It will start to explode at some point as well. No, but not soon enough. Okay, well it's quite deep at this point, isn't it? So I need to just find a really deep spot, like over here. It's 55, 56 units here. And then just dig a hole for me to fish in, maybe? Is that the way this works? Maybe it works even when I'm above it, because it goes, oh, the seafloor is blah blah blah, even though it's actually not. Okay, we can now see up. It doesn't let you shoot straight up. Let's just tidy up the edges here. You also get salt just from doing this as well, I think. When it's underwater plants and stuff. Just destroying some plant life, don't mind me. But it might make it easier for me to get my objective. Okay, so now we've got a nice big hole. It's the equivalent of drilling a hole for ice fishing, right? Basically the same. Does that count? Seafloor 50, 57 at this point? Yep. But only at specifically this point. I wonder if I'm on the exoskip if it tells me the sea depth. One way to find out, and that's to make the damn thing. Okay, do we have enough of everything? We do.
Technology installed.
So, how do we deploy that? Oh, we summon it, right? Summon exocraft. No? How do we deploy the exoskiff? Summon using the quick menu. Yeah, that's what I just tried to do. Go this way a little bit. Summon vehicles. Oh, it's a special type of vehicle. There we go, exoskiff. It even has a portable grill? It doesn't tell me how deep the water is. No. Okay, now how do I move this thing? Or can I not? I think maybe I can't.
Extreme radiation detected.
So the idea is I have it, and then I just summon it exactly where I need it. 57 units at this spot here. So therefore I want to summon my exoskiff at exactly this spot here. And I want to fish just off here. Like, right there. Seafloor, 57. It's still dark. Yep, it's still night. Good. Let's see if this works. We'll see how much I have to do this. I've got like 40 lures or something. I guess they expect you to need them. Ionized clam, okay, sure. The sun's starting to come up now, I think. I've typically found in shallower water. Still thinks it's shallow? Maybe. We might just have to move the skiff a little bit further away. This one's putting up a fight. Radiant sunfish. Only active during daylight hours. Okay, well we know it's not nighttime anymore then. That's annoying. Okay, well I guess we're just going to have to wait for night again now.
Technology recharge.
And yeah, maybe this hasn't worked and we should just go back to where the other thing was over there. But now we've got an exoskiff that we can put down, so we can put it down exactly where it needs to. We can even, like, widen this a little bit. Just to maybe make it a little bit easier. That shouldn't be necessary. We just go up here. Fish, indeed. See the pit underneath us here. Then we just put our skiff down here instead. .9. Okay. Oh, it's not night anymore, so we're not going to be able to catch it, but hopefully this will work for next time. You can see the sort of trench bit underneath me. At least if I hopefully get something that isn't considered shallow water. We've got some reasonably rare stuff at least, so that's nice. We want to release the C-class too, that's right.
Extreme radiation detected.
Look at that. Oh, and we have the grill too, that's right, so we can just cook everything. That's right. It's only just a light deeper than 50 though. And I'm going to guess they put that message there because it was useful. Because they found that it was a spot that got them the fish. But I do feel that, like, the other place that I was putting mine down, it was deeper. It was like 60 something. So maybe I do find that again. It's just over here. Here's my big hole. Maybe I just work on making this even bigger to make it even easier. I mean, I've got to wait until it's nighttime anyway, right? I feel that this is the objective that's going to take me the longest to get. So I may as well sink a little bit of time into hopefully making it easier. Just destroy some ecosystem real quick. Just trying to carve out a nice big area here. This is a pretty nice hole here. But it is down to genuine seafloor. We're not just making a deep pit or anything. There was a cave underneath. So, all the more reason why it should count. Yes, like it says seafloor 57. Okay, nice, big, deep pit. Good. Now we just bring our skiff in here again. Cool. We access cold storage, and we can also... Apparently we can't portable grill. Why not? Oh, there we go. So we can cook things up. I'm just going to split that, because I can't remember what it actually gets me. 5,000? Grilled tentacles? What does that become? 33,000, that's right. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I remember that making things more valuable, no matter what you did. There we go. 3,000 mollusk flesh becomes 33,000. You kind of hope that a lot of them just cook to the same thing. They don't necessarily, though. What happens if we put some salt in with it? No, okay. I was thinking, hey, you know, maybe we can preserve things. I don't know. Oh, while I think of it as well, access ingredient storage. Take them out. Because I put you away. So, what was it? Separate stacks. There we go, bone broth. That's so silly. But whatever. That just seems so silly. But there we go, milestone complete. While we're waiting for daytime. Well, for nighttime, rather. What do you get for that? Biological sample. Alright, do I want that? Oh yeah, I definitely want that. That's worth a bunch. Cool. No, that's good to have. Bone broth. Just sell. Oh, 50% hazard protection if you consume it. That's pretty nice. Or we can just use some pretty cheaply available materials to get exactly the same thing. That can go in our starship, that can go in our starship. So we now have all of these. Let's just swap those around. And we can also put our things to trade into the starship too. That's just to sell, that's just to sell. These I want to put in my freighter instead.
Radiation protection falling.
We have used up this again.
Technology
We
recharge.
should really just be in our ship for this. So we're going to want to do that. Let's just summon our ship. Right there. And we can just jump into our ship, and then jump out, and then go onto our skiff, and then fish as soon as it is. There we go. So now we're safe. And I'm going to take a short break while we wait for nightfall.